graciously asked me why I hadn't preached during the Sunday services. My response was always, oh, we're still working on a schedule, or maybe one day, and I was the one that quickly changed the subject. Now, what I really wanted to say was this. Are you kidding me? Would you want to follow Dina in the pulpit? And if that wasn't enough, along comes Adam. And again, would you want to follow Adam in the pulpit? I believe that you will agree with me when I say that both Dina and Adam are incredible. It has been a joy and a privilege for me to serve St. Paul's with both of them. They are authentic, faithful priests who call all of us to live a life of compassion and love, and to actively participate in the ministries of this church, both inside the walls and out into the world, and especially in the surrounding neighborhood of St. Paul's. Also, over the years, folks have asked me, exactly what does a deacon do? And the best definition of the role of a deacon is this. It's one who brings the world to the church and the church to the world. As I continue this morning, I hope that you will hear the stories of how this charge is carried out. I'd like to focus on 3 words spoken by Jesus to Peter and the other disciples. Feed my sheep. The radical hospitality shown by this congregation is an example of feeding God's sheep. I have lost count of the times I have heard these statements expressed in different ways, and these are quotes. I've heard, I have never been welcomed so much in church. Another quote, everyone greeted me as though I had been here for years. And the last one, I've only been to St. Paul's twice, but now this is my church. And then there's my all-time favorite story. One morning before the service, I spotted a couple that I had never seen before and noticed they didn't have a name tag. So after introducing myself in a little small talk, I asked the woman, may I make you and your husband a name tag? And she gave me an enormous grin and said, no, that's okay. They did everything but fingerprint us at the front door. After which she said, and I loved it. My first thought was, oh Lord, have we gone too far with this greeting thing? But immediately I realized that this was her reaction to the welcome she and her husband had received. In Henry Nouwen's book, You Are the Beloved, he addresses the subject of hospitality in such a powerful way that his words give us a clear understanding of how important true hospitality is. He writes, hospitality means primarily the creation of a free space where the stranger can enter and become a friend instead of an enemy. Hospitality is not to change people, but to offer them the space where change can take place. It is not to bring men and women over to our side, but to offer freedom not disturbed by dividing lines. The paradox of hospitality is that it wants to create emptiness, not a fearful emptiness, but a friendly emptiness where strangers can enter and discover themselves as created free. Free to sing their own songs, free to say their own languages, and to dance their own dances. Free also to leave and follow their own vocations. Hospitality is not a subtle invitation to adore the lifestyle of the host, but a gift of a chance for the guest to find his own. Dear people of St. Paul's, you are providing the gift of hospitality that Nouwen describes. I say this not to boost your pride as a community of faith, but to simply acknowledge your faithfulness in welcoming everyone who enters the doors. You see the world coming into the church and you respond with warmth and kindness. I urge you to continue with the spirit of welcome, seeking new ways to incorporate others into the life of St. Paul's, both in this sacred space and out in the world. Jesus said, "Feed my lambs." This leads me to a subject that is very dear to my heart, Thistle Farms. This phenomenal place is located in Nashville, Tennessee. Its founder, the Reverend Becca Stevens, is an Episcopal priest and chaplain at Vanderbilt University. Becca's declaration for her life and for Thistle Farms is, "Love heals." Her call has been to create a safe haven for battered women who have been subjected to sex trafficking, who are addicts and prostitutes, the very ones that society considers lesser thans. The foundation on which this ministry is built can be summed up in these two statements. First, love doesn't ask what you did. Love asks what happened to you. The roots of prostitution and trafficking are often found in severe childhood abuse, loss, and/or neglect. It is these traumatic childhood experiences that push women towards homelessness, addiction, prostitution, trafficking, and going to jail. They are survivors, and Thistle Farms offers unconditional love and support without judgment. The second statement, love says, "Come in off the streets. Here is a safe place to live." Magdalene is the name of their 2-year residential program that offers women a peaceful place to live and receive support while they are focusing on living sober, honest, and self-sufficient lives. All services are provided without government assistance and are free of charge. This impact of the ministry reaches around the globe. And here are just a few facts I wanted to share with you. There have been 9,000 nights of safe, supportive housing for women recovering from life on the street. 825 hours of counseling and therapy for survivors, ensuring their mental well-being. 664 medical appointments to ensure their physical health. 74,800 hours of employment through their social enterprises, resulting in over $1.5 million in income for women survivors. 1,200 women artisans supported through fair wage programming and development to set up with their global partnerships. Thistle Farms is an example of living out the commission that Christ gave to the disciples on the shore of the Sea of Galilee. Take care of my sheep. Looking back over my life in the Episcopal Church, both as lay and ordained, I am humbled by God's grace, the grace that has been given to me. Many of you have heard this story, but if you'll bear with me for just a minute, I would like to repeat it. Approximately 36 years ago, I came to this church as a divorced, broken young mother with 2 small girls. We were invited to come to St. Paul's by a friend of Bob's family. She's called Miss Lonnie. As soon as I stepped inside of those 2 doors, my very soul heard these words, "You are home." I fell in love with the Reverend Jeffrey Mom, who welcomed me with open arms and helped me to realize that God loved me. He dusted me off and set me off into the world with a clear understanding life and love. Very quickly, I realized that I was falling in love with the Episcopal Church, with its powerful liturgy, its bold presence in the world, and its music. One event stands out above all others. My girls and I had been coming to St. Paul's for a short few months. One Sunday, as the last person at the altar rail returned to their seat, I looked up and saw Father Ormond and the lay minister walking down the aisle, and honestly, I couldn't figure out where they were going. They both stopped at the end of the pew where my family sat. At the very end, there sat a lady who had not gone to the altar rail. I witnessed Father Jack giving her the bread, and the other gentleman giving her the cup of wine. They had brought the body and blood of Christ to her. The entire service stopped, and everyone waited, just so that one person could receive the Eucharist. Later, I found out that this lady was blind. From that single act, it became very clear to me that every human being is important and loved by God unconditionally, with no exceptions. So life continued. Bob and I were married here at St. Paul's 34 years ago. We moved to Jacksonville, North Carolina for 30 years. And upon Bob's retirement, we moved back to Wilmington. I do want you to know that we call Wilmington the Promised Land. You could say that we have come full circle. When the bishop assigned me to St. Paul's as deacon, I was one happy girl. There are no words to adequately express my sense of the Holy Spirit in this place. St. Paul feeds my soul with a spirit of joy and the spirit of sacredness. Please hear me when I say to look into your eyes at this altar rail as you receive the Eucharist is precious to me. And at that moment, you and I are in a sacred thin space. I have struggled to find a way to close my sermon on this day. But before I finish, please allow me one moment to say thank you to my husband, Bob. Oh, here we go. You are my true north. You have always stood by me every step of the way. As far as my ministry as deacon goes, it has truly been a joint effort. When I said I can't, you said, oh yes you can, with God's help. You have pushed and pulled me along with profound love and direction. Even when you made me mad, I knew you had my back. Whatever has been accomplished in this life that I have been given is because of God's love and yours. Now to close. Please take this as my way of saying thank you to each and every one of you. One morning I was reading a devotion by now that gave me the words that I could not find. These express my deepest love and hope for you. You are not what you do, although you do a lot. You are not what you have collected in terms of friendships and connections, although you may have many. You are not the popularity that you have received. You are not the success of your work. You are not what people say about you, whether they speak well or whether they speak poorly about you. All these things that keep you quite busy, quite occupied, and often quite preoccupied are not telling the truth about who you are. I am here to remind you, in the name of God, that you are the beloved daughters and sons of God, and that God says to you, I have called you from all eternity, You are mine. You belong to